Yeah, good morning, viewers. Okay, don't know if I showed this before. It's got to be on at least one of my videos. Yeah, just how badly rusted this was. It had been sprayed with a proper exhaust paint 3 years ago, and as usual, it just burns off. And even before it burns off, the rust just comes through them. They don't seal. They dry out, and then they just don't protect the steel anymore. Anyway, so I'm experimenting now. I did this on the van, but the van's only been run for a few minutes, so I've really got no indication as to how well it's going to work. Yeah, that's the other parts of these exhausts, headers. Yeah, made these myself. Bought the bends, bought the muffler. It's a crossover muffler. Yeah, you see it's the one that goes to the rear, which joins into the front from the other side. So we've sort of got somewhere near an equal length. Yeah. Join into one, come into the muffler, cross over and blow out the top on the other side. So, and yeah, as I said, this is experiment. What I'm going by, so you see on the chimney stack here, or the flue, yeah, this is red oxide, which got oversprayed on there from things that I was painting on top of it. Top of the box, as I said, the heater box gets doubled as a bench in summertime. But yeah, it's been on there for 2 winters. And that's just a very light bit of overspray, wasn't even a decent coat. And I said it's still on there after 2 winters, so yeah, it gave me the idea that I might be able to stop these exhausts going rusty again. So yeah, that's what I've used. It's only cheap. It's $14 a tin at Bunnings. Red oxide metal primer. Surprisingly enough, Dulux is actually the cheaper one. So yeah, this never used to be the case. And I've gone over that with a potbelly black. It's probably going to get hotter than, I don't know, it's only a 300 Celsius heat range, but which I think is about 700 Fahrenheit. But yeah, anyway, we'll see how that goes. And yeah, I've got it hanging over the firebox. Stack some more wood in there at the moment. Get it as hot as possible. What you find with these heat-proof paints is they don't actually fully cure until it gets hot. So, I mean, even hanging it over the fire, it still won't feel the cure. But anyway, we'll see how this experiment goes. I got a 3,000k trip coming up, so yeah. Mid-October, when we get back, we'll see how much this paint's left on it and if we got any rust coming through again. Well, the other thing I did do too, I scrubbed it, I sandblasted what I could, which was difficult because it takes up the whole of my sandblast cabinet. And because I need to change the window again, I can only see through a small area, and even that gets pretty impossible to keep wiping it. But yeah, so we're due for a new old. I don't put glass on it, I just buy cheap Perspex plastic. Doesn't seem to make a whole lot of difference. Silk seems to, yeah, get frosted up in about the same amount of time. But yeah, this is just, yeah, probably less than a quarter of the price. So, and yeah, as I said, I sandblasted it and wire wheeled it. And then the spots that were badly rusty, I went over it with this stuff. This Australian product. This is about the best rust converter I've ever come across. 13, like, yeah, it works like immediately. Yeah, you put this stuff on, you can rinse it off half hour later and start painting it. So yeah, it's really good stuff. But yeah, we'll see how that goes with the heat too. So Anyway, I'll leave it at that, and yeah, if you're wondering how it went, tune in mid-October, and we'll see how much of it's still on there. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye.